That being said, it's now time we move forward to our next keynote session. Well, we had a fantastic session on blockchain already that did focus on impact of blockchain when it comes to the Indian financial markets. But now what we're going to talk about is take our discussion a notch higher to building a blockchain ecosystem. But of course, who better than an expert to share their insights with us? Joining us to share their insights on building a blockchain ecosystem, we have with us the founder and chairman of Cifdaq, a seasoned entrepreneur with 25 plus years of experience, of business experience, leading Cifdaq's global expansion. He envisions a future where blockchain and tokenization are integral to every business. His strategic leadership drives a compliant, transparent, and regulated blockchain ecosystem. Let's put our hands together for Himansu Maradiya, founder and chairman, Cifdaq. Warm welcome, sir. The stage is yours.
I'm Himansu Maradiya, founder and chairman of Cifdaq. So it's been 3.5 years that we started building Cifdaq. So first of all, where the name Cifdaq came from. So we want to build an integrated trading and investment platform where practically each and every asset across the world which is tradable comes on our platform. So primarily C stands for commodities, I for indices, F for forex, D for digital assets, that's crypto, and A for automated, because now most of the trading is 90% of the trading is algo trading, and Q stands for quant, because now AI also has penetrated the trading domain. So that's how the name Cifdaq we had finalized. But yes, it is a long journey because everything will take its own time. So down the line, you know, maybe like 5 years, 10 years, and everything will fall in place. About blockchain ecosystem. So I always mention that we are not a blockchain company, we are a blockchain ecosystem company. So any one of you is aware about what is a blockchain ecosystem? Sure. So basically, if you just try to understand in a layman's language, when we started conceptualizing Cifdaq, so but obviously very first of all we thought about exchange with all the trading features. At that time, I understood that this is an emerging asset class. In my 25 years of career, I have seen various asset classes, being emerged. So I understood that there are many players, but they are working on one particular product. So say for example, Ethereum, they are building a layer 1 blockchain. If you take Polygon, then they are kind of a layer 2 solution on Ethereum. If you take wallet, then there is MetaMask and Trust, which are widely used. If you take OpenSea or Rarible, there are NFT marketplaces. So like, you take BitGo or Fireblocks, then they are building custodian solutions. So, and if you take XC Infinity, they are into Web3 gaming basically. So yes, people are there who are kind of doing good in their domain, but it's a bits and pieces kind of approach. But anyway, like if you see now, then no one maybe like prefer to go to a standalone shop and do some shopping. They always prefer to go to a mall directly and do their shopping. Likewise, if you go to buy some residential property, you would less prefer a standalone tower. You would more prefer a gated community kind of a thing where you get many common amenities and you get networking opportunity and you get to, take other advantages as well. So that's how the world is moving. So the blockchain ecosystem is comprising of multiple products into the blockchain domain. So basically, to name a few, centralized exchange, which is kind of can give you all the trading features like spot, futures, option, P2P, OTC, instant buy and sell, something like small tokens where you can have in equity you have small case, strategy trading, even copy trading. All these features can be an integral part of a centralized crypto exchange. So in India, in Q3 2024, that is in next 1 or 2 months, we are going to launch a full-fledged crypto exchange, which will be operational hopefully in next 1 or 1.5 months in India. Apart from this, what next we are going to launch is a wallet, which is a MPC wallet. So basically, everybody would be aware about recent WazirX hack that happened. And after that, now people are talking about multi-sig technology and MPC technology, right? But since inception, like it's been almost 2.5 years that we have been working on MPC technology, because that is the most secured and most advanced technology when it comes to storing your crypto safely. So we have a retail MPC wallet, which is operational since almost more than 1 year now, because last year on 16 July 2023, we launched our layer 1 blockchain. On top of that, we had our coin generation event for our native utility coin, that is CIFD, which will be an engine to the complete Cifdaq blockchain ecosystem. And also we had launched MPC wallet version 1.0, which supports only our blockchain and hence it supports only CIFD. But now, along with the exchange, we will be launching our MPC wallet version 2.0. So that will be practically supporting all the blockchains in the world. Because when you adopt MPC technology, it supports ECDSA and EDDSA, both the standards, and all the blockchains in the world are supported by ECDSA and EDDSA. So our wallet will be supporting all the blockchains. So ultimately, all the cryptos in the world you can store in a single wallet. On top of this, we are going to make it fully non-custodial. So basically, the client will have access to all the shards of their private key. That is the major security feature. So basically, technology-wise, the wallet is most superior, and all the private key parts, all the shards are in your control. So that way, your asset is completely in your control. So that's the MPC wallet. That's a part of our ecosystem. Moving forward, it will be a launch of decentralized exchange, because professional traders generally prefer a decentralized exchange. And what we are talking about right now is a complete customized country-centric or region-centric model. So basically, from India, if you want to trade on a decentralized exchange, so basically, primarily, there is not a single decentralized exchange on which you can trade. If you want to trade on DYDX, it's not going to be possible on INR pairs, right? So in case of Cifdaq, we are going to provide you a integrated trading and investment platform. So all the products will be on a common platform. So say for example, centralized exchange, even wallet, later on decentralized exchange, DeFi products starting from staking to it may go up to TradeFi, everything will be on the common platform. So if you are a professional trader, you can take advantage of even the INR markets trading on Cifdaq decentralized exchange. After that, we will be launching in Q4 decentralized finance products. So we will start with staking and it will go up to TradeFi, basically. So it will be one after other products that it will be launched. Moreover, in Q1 2025, we will launch NFT marketplace, Launchpad, which is purely required for Indian startups, because in India there are more than 1,000 plus very good Web3 startups. But actually, the end-to-end support, the end-to-end guidance that is needed to grow those startups to world level is something which is, as per my experience of 3.5 years, it's still not available in the market. So we are launching a proper launchpad, like you can say Binance Launchpad, but again having an Indian touch, where if a startup is good, having a potential to grow, then we would have our separate arm, maybe Cifdaq Labs, which will assist them to grow further, let it be onto marketing front, to fundraise front, or go-to-market strategy and everything. So that's the product that is Launchpad, which is very much required to grow the Indian Web3 industry. Apart from this, is this wallet as a retail solution for retail investors, then we will be moving to a custodian, MPC custodian solution, which is for institutional clients. So if there are banks or if there are family offices who are into crypto, and if they want to keep their crypto safe, then like it's a MPC custodian solution that will be offered. Now moving forward, because the people are there, so basically we acquired the clients, we could retain the clients because clients are getting everything on the common platform. So it's time to basically monetize the clients. So at that point of time in Q2 2025, we will come up with GameFi, which will be Web 2 and Web 3 both, because India is a regulated market when it comes to gaming. So we will be definitely offering the Web 2 gaming to our platform, like any other Rummy Circle or Dream 11 or other people are doing into fantasy sports or skill games likewise, and we will be also offering Web 3 gaming. So ultimately that will give the person access to the gaming industry with his own account only. And finally, by that time, we would have built our layer 1 blockchain. We would have changed the consensus mechanism. We would have built various layer 2s on top of our layer 1, where it will be a different kind of package for finance or NFT and metaverse or gaming, because there's a difference required. At that time, we will keep it open for projects to build on our blockchain. So when we complete all these offerings, so like in next 1 year, we will be launching more than 10 products. At that time, our blockchain ecosystem is kind of delivered. So now, when we deliver this, at that time, it's the complete infra that is on one single common platform. So this is what we call as a blockchain ecosystem. So how is it beneficial? Can anyone help me with this? If there is an integrated ecosystem, then how someone can be benefited? Because if someone is into crypto and if they are doing trading, so say for example, for trading, you go to one exchange. Then after wallet, you have a different solution. So then after, if you have bulk crypto, then you have a third custodian solution. Now if you want to do something in NFT, you have to go to the fourth platform. Okay, and if you want to play games, then again you go on to the fifth platform. So there are gas fees, so there are expenses attached to each transaction. The market is very volatile. Sometimes if the time consumed is more, then you might lose the opportunity as well. And you have to maintain your accounts, you have to maintain your balance into multiple, basically companies. Rather than that, you are getting everything at one place. So KYC and all also you have to do only once, and then you have access to the complete ecosystem. So there are many advantages of blockchain ecosystem. If you consider across the globe, then maybe like Binance, OKX, Kraken, Coinbase, Huobi, Crypto.com, these are 6, 7, 8 few good players who have their complete ecosystem in place. But as of now, nobody in India has got the complete ecosystem. So Cifdaq as a first company is trying to have a complete blockchain ecosystem and operate across the world in a compliant and a regulated manner. So when it comes to India, so the status of regulation, as everyone knows, in September, government is supposed to present a discussion paper to regulate this asset class. So hopefully next 1 to 3 years, it will be regulated in India as well. Until then, we can just work in a self-regulated manner, because we have exposure to at least half of the world's regulators, that what is that they are looking for. So we can always, work in a self-regulated manner. We can be compliant for KYC, AML, CTF, and we can report STRs to FIU and be very kind of, punctual in everything to build the business to the compliant manner. And as Cifdaq, after delivering this ecosystem in India, simultaneously with separate entity with no correlation to both the entities, we will be expanding to Southeast Asia, where Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Philippines, these are the regulated territories, and we will be applying for licenses for our various products. And as and when we get license, we will get operational in those countries, and likewise, the journey will continue onto business expansion side into various kind of domains, because right now, apart from India, there are 36 regulators regulating 120 plus jurisdictions, countries, and it will grow more and more. So that's something, it's a continuous process. Now, tech-wise, after delivering this ecosystem, this infra, then on top of that, we can always add real-world asset tokenization, and even you can add DPINs, that is digital physical infrastructure projects. So because every business is going to be on blockchain and every business is going to be tokenized, as I believe since almost 3.5 years, and fortunately before 2 months, BlackRock CEO also mentioned the same thing, that every business is going to be on blockchain and every business is going to be on tokenized. So when you have the complete infra in place, when you have launched your centralized exchange, decentralized exchange, wallet, you have millions of clients onboarded on your platform. After that, if you go for real world asset tokenization, you tokenize real asset or you tokenize gold or metal or anything. So it's very simple because you tokenized it, but secondary market where it is supposed to be traded, where it is supposed to be stored, that wallet, that custodian solution, even if you want to make use of NFT solutions. So everything, all infra is ready. You don't have to go for again client acquisition after tokenizing. So that is the advantage of having a complete blockchain ecosystem. So as Cifdaq, our plan is to deliver this ecosystem first in 2004 to 2025, 2024-25. Then after, onto one side, we will expand into blockchain, because then people, the projects will be building on our blockchain, so it will continue. Onto other side, we will come up with various tokenization solutions. And definitely we might come up with DPINs also as and when the country and the regulations supports our product basically. So this is about ecosystem that we discussed. So we are kind of open for any questions if anyone has. Any questions? Okay. So I think with this, I would like to conclude, and for any queries or any questions, we are kind of available. And yes, in India, we are launching in next 1 month, and it will just not be operating online like any other crypto exchange. We will be following a traditional mode of developing the exchange business, like, you know, Nasdaq has their own system of brokers, sub-brokers, and even if you take Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange, they also have their own kind of system. In today's world, it is a brokerage as a service kind of a thing that we can introduce, and people can take advantage of that part as well. So we will be doing many things, which is a combination of centralized government and decentralized economy to grow the things further. So I thank you everyone for listening to me for good 10-15 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much, Mr. Himanshu. Does anybody have any questions for him? I think somebody had just raised their hand. Yes?